A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, 58 yards. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving your...
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. Michael Brockers hit on the stop. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You got him. You got it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Watch the flag, watch the flag, watch the flag. Watch the flag, watch the flag,
Here's Watson, throwing again. Short throw, Fells has got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Houston, it's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. The Texans on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air yet again, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
On 1st down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. To throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson now to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, Watson steps away to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the interception, here's Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff throwing complete to Kupp. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
1st down, Rams.
Goff now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To the air again. Goff. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
17.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. This time, the extra point up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 24.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Ebukam gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, he'll find Miller. That's complete. 36 yards on the play.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Watson on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Ebukam in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, 24. Line up, go.
Back to throw, Watson. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So that last penalty making this 3rd down much more manageable. 3rd down, 4 yards to go.
Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we are.
Now it's Watson, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Check it out.
They will indeed snap it to Watson, and he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown. 15 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
To try again after the sack. Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not a great return to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tight as Ringo.
Back to throw. Gone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. As